In a quiet countryside, where the hills touching the sky and the mornings smelled of fresh earth, life moved slowly, gently, like a soft breeze through the trees. Golden sunlight stretched across the fields, and farmers began their day in silence and rhythm. Here, every leaf had a story, and every season carried a promise. In this peaceful village lived a little girl named Meera. With curious eyes and a heart full of wonder, she found magic in the simplest things. But her favorite place in the whole world was her grandfather's mango orchard. The orchard stood quietly at the edge of the village, filled with tall mango trees that swayed like old storytellers. Her grandfather, Dada, had planted them many years ago. Each tree is alive, he would say gently, and it remembers how you treat it. Every morning, Meera followed Dada into the orchard. She learned how to water the roots, how to feel the soil, and how to listen, not with ears, but with her heart. At first, it felt like a game, but slowly, she began to understand. The trees weren't just trees. They were living, breathing, waiting. Days passed and the bond grew deeper. Meera greeted each tree like a friend. She laughed under their shade and whispered little secrets to the smallest saplings. Time moved quietly, and somewhere along the way, she became a part of the orchard itself. But one summer, something changed. The sun grew harsher, the winds turned dry, and the earth began to crack. The leaves lost their shine, and the orchard fell silent. "Dada," Meera whispered, "why do the trees look so tired?" Dada looked around, his smile fading. "There hasn't been enough rain." That night, Meera couldn't sleep. She thought about the trees, about their quiet suffering, and something inside her changed. Before the sun could rise, she made a decision. At dawn, Meera carried a small bucket of water. Step by step, she walked to the orchard. She poured water at the roots and went back again, and again, and again. Her hands grew tired, but her heart stayed strong. The villagers noticed a little girl trying to save an entire orchard. And slowly, one by one, they joined her. More hands, more hope. The orchard was no longer alone. Then one day, the wind softened, clouds gathered quietly, and the sky finally opened. Rain poured down, soaking the earth, bringing life back to every root, every leaf, every dream. Weeks later, tiny mangoes appeared, growing slowly into golden fruit. Dada smiled once again. "You see now?" he said. Meera nodded. "It's not just about growing mangoes. It's about care, patience, and never giving up." As the sun set behind the hills, Meera sat under her favorite tree, holding a ripe mango. And in that quiet moment, she understood. Even the smallest hands can grow something truly beautiful.